Okay, I'm gonna share another video here with you on this 09 1-ton I got Dodge. I'm doing a rear brake replacement and rotor assembly. This is a power stop. I've gone to my local parts stores up here, and due to the time frame when I was doing this, nobody had, and I wasn't sure. I just got this cleaned up, my gasket for the axle shaft. Nobody had this in stock, and if they did, anybody was going to take them a couple days. Here is the number. This rear end has been into already before. If you got yourself in a pinch, you get some RTV silicone assembly, and like, since I already got the gasket here, I'm gonna be real, hopefully the correct wording is liberal, real light with it. What I did was I put a real light coat. Say if you didn't have that gasket in there, you could go a little heavier. See, hopefully that's picking up. A little goober. I think it's real thick there. Try to stay away from your holes so you don't plug them up. Since I got a gasket, another reason I'm gonna do this, even if I probably had a newer gasket, I know the factory doesn't. If it was needed, they would probably put silicone on them as well. But just peace of mind, so I don't have to get back in here, pull this apart, or have oil leaking out the end of my axle assembly here. I'm just going to put a real light coat on this to, like, kind of like a double security, to make sure. And like I said, use real light on this. Don't have to go heavy. If you didn't have your seal in here, you don't have to go crazy, because it'll press everything. It could press it into here. I will be stocking some of these to put on the shelf in the garage for future repairs if I ever have to get in here. Well, I know I'll have to get in here again for maintenance. Also, I look at it, cheap security for you get a leak and don't catch it right away, and then you drive a while, and the next thing, take a bearing out, or possibly even take your rear end out. Hopefully you don't get to that point, but alright. Now, right there, I'm up to the ring and pinion gear in that, and the assembly in there. Just take it, just walking around until you find that point where it's in there. There it goes. Didn't have my gears. If you have to, you can rotate your brake hub a little bit too. Just make sure your gears are, well, it won't let you push it all the way in if not. But go ahead and get one of my nuts ready here. See, I wiped these down already. I'm going to go grab me a brush. Get them a little more. And like, oh, wow, I'm way out of frame. Like, that's too much. I got some anti-seize I put on mine. So, I'm just going to take a little bit. Just that little bit right there. That way in the future when you got to pull this apart, you don't have to fight with stuff. I'm rotating it a little bit. Try to get my hole lined up. And I got the down weight of my axle shaft, so I need to pick up a little bit. And I don't like the way that feels. There we go. I may end up, might be just that one nut. I'm gonna pause you guys a minute here and go get my brush.